With that, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. I am Chris C. I am joined by Gorphobe, aka the G.A.P. What is going on, Keith? How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm good, man. I love the intro. Who is that?
It's from a channel that I found. It's when I started doing the Giallo Rex stuff with Darren, and just give me a collage of Giallos with music and stuff, and this dude's channel just popped up, and I'm like, why not? And yeah, so copyright, whatever like that. But yeah, he allows it, and I'm just happy about that. And it's a great song, and you got some good ones, got some good 21s on there. Some I have not seen. Short Night of Glass Dolls, what a badass film. A lot of those no one talks about. The Fifth Chord people do talk about. Franco Nero, that's a very good one. That's a very, very good one. I have them. The Strange Vice of Mrs. Worth I have not seen yet, and I did get the Celluloid Dreams, their first release of Case of the Bloody Iris. God, what a beautiful film. That's up there for my release of the year. That's probably the best Giallo I've ever seen in 4K. It is very good. It's a badass film, and I just love this genre. And thought, why not? Talking to Keith, just like doing this. This badass film. This is my number 3 all timer. This is Lucio Fulci's best, in my opinion. His best Giallo. I do like Lizard in a Woman's Skin a lot, but it's Don't Torture Duckling. It's my all-time Giallo queen, Barbara Boucher. I mean, do you want money or do you want a kiss? I mean, my God. Fulci got in deep shit. Fulci got in deep shit with the Catholic Church over this, and I'm a God-fearing Catholic man, but there's high Catholic overtones in here. Of course, the very late Mark Perel, who plays Don Alberto in here. He was also in Lucio Fulci's The Psychic. He was also in one of his last films was a sleazy Giallo called Sister of Ursula. And the Ursula character was, I believe, his wife or his fiance. Tragic the way he passed. Of course, fortunately, drugs and stuff like that, too. It is a cursed genre. And, of course, Miss Bulkin, as only Miss Bulkin can play it. Of course, she is from Lizard in a Woman's Skin. Yeah. All in all, I'll hand it to you, Keith. Your thoughts on Lucio Fulci, who is my favorite Italian director, and in this film in general, and just his life in film and his director status in this genre.
Man, him and Argento to me they are so close. And you got Martino, but Fulci's unique. Fulci's definitely stands on his own. This was released September 29th, 1972 in Italy, and finally made it to video in the year 2000. Finally on May 23rd here in the U.S. Good, really good. This was the second one I ever seen. I seen Zombie when I was young and watched. But back when this was on Netflix, I finally caught it, and this is when I really caught on to Fulci. It's my second one. I sit down, started watching it, and got hooked on it, and finished the whole thing. Man, loved it.
Yeah, people, when I got into this genre, thanks to people like you, Dirk and Darren has mentioned it. Dirk has mentioned it. You have mentioned it. People mentioned it. Brad, 4K Tet Revival, he's mentioned it. I mean, this is a great release by Arrow, by the way. They're having a sale right now. You can get this for pretty good, and see whatever. Yeah, and this is don't let the picture fool you with this. Don't let it fool you. That's a great release. This is preps to Arrow. This is loaded as they always do with special features, of course. But the Godfather of Gore, but Lucio Fulci, when he can get into it, he can get into it. This is very, very disturbing. Very disturbing film. It's done, as I call it, in the backwaters of Italy. Gritty film, almost Grindhouse-like. I can see this in a double feature, in a Grindhouse double feature with something.
The poor section, the really rundown poor section of Italy,
basically, someone's going around killing children. And it's Tomas Milian, great actor, good looking cat, spaghetti Western background, of course. Franco Nero the same way. You just have that look to you. He plays a reporter, I believe, and trying to go around what's going on. of course, the very beautiful Barbara Boucher playing Patrizia.
Yeah,
Ed's
you know,
man. I tell you what,
very racy scene in this one. A scene they probably wouldn't get away with today.
they would not. That scene that we're get to was it was a little person that's there from the background. You only saw from the back, and then they showed it from an actual kid and stuff like that too. It's a very controversial film. Of course, Lucio Fulci got in deep shit. He got in deep shit. Like maybe he was almost going to get arrested for like a lot of stuff. But this is his take to me on the church and Catholicism. It happens. I'm Catholic. I get it. I understand. Right. There's very dark undertones in here. We'll get it to it where the kids are all praying in the church and stuff like that. And there's death right in the side, right? A skeleton. Like it's death. It's there's a name for it in Italian, but you see the overtones. It's a very good gritty film, and the ending cuts really deep. It's kind of funny. We all know what we're going to get to.
Right,
it is kind of funny, but he kind of perfected that in the Psychic. It was a little bit better. He's like, I'm going to fix that, but it's a great film. I love it.
He was inspired. This is 1972. It's 1972 where you could get away with a lot. I mean, you had Last House on the Left coming out. You had Clockwork Orange. And Fulci got inspired by this shit, and he decided to, start, pushing the envelope a little bit too.
One on top of the other, aka Perversion Story. That's a very good one done in San Francisco, done in the late 60s. No one talks about. That's a very good release by Mondo Macabro as well. So yeah, we're gonna get this party started here, and we're gonna watch this great film. So I'm gonna start the countdown here, and we'll be all set. I did put a link in the info bar to this. It is on Tubi, but you can find it in other outlets as well, I'm sure. And first off, I'm going to show this bad boy off because I just pre-ordered this because Dawn of the Discs, great person on Instagram. I knew it was happening. He did this a month or so ago, and he just redid it. We got new artwork on this bad boy, and we're going to share this sucker real quick. And I pre-ordered both of these. So, yeah, we got this bad boy right here. So,
hell yeah.
You get the new artwork right here. That's a good price, ladies and gentlemen, for a pre-order. And don't worry, you don't pay this until these guys ship it. So, you get the book, and that's what I'm talking about. You see the booklet right there? That's what you see in the church. You see all this? That's a great one. That's great stuff. So, yeah, there's a better that's new artwork right there. That's new commission. That looks great. That looks terrific.
Right now. I'm pre-ordering it right now, as a matter of
fact. Yeah. It's just very good. There's the inside artwork of it. Damn, that looks very good. That's Miss Bulkin right there, if you didn't know.
Dallas Sweet Alice is badass looking too, man.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to get to that one in a second. But, yeah, there's the alternate one. So they did it like that. That's always very good and stuff like that. That's a funny scene right there at the very top with Mr. Sorrell and Miss Boucher. It's actually funny when we get to it, because they try to do that from a distance, but my goodness. So yeah, so here we go. Here are the specs right here. So brand new 4K restoration from the original Technoscope camera negative by Arrow Films. That's great. That's great. I can't wait to see how this badass thing looks. This might already be, the Ides of March. That's what Arrow is calling it. This might be my release of next year. I mean, it has the stuff that's already been on here. I think there may be, the one, Kat Ellinger, great person. It's about time she got her due. Very good critic on this stuff too. Definitely look up her stuff. Who Killed Donald Duck? Yeah, an interview with actor Barbara Boucher. That will be very interesting. I need to check that one out. That'd be a bucket list to meet her. But
right.
Yeah, very, very good. And yes, we got this bad boy right here, and this is Alice Sweet Alice. This is the next slasher stream I'm doing with Darren. We're going to be covering this film right here and Cruising, which is also coming out on 4K. Two films I don't think not enough people talk about, but this looks badass.
There it is. I just pre-ordered them both. Hell
yeah. Yeah. That's, I mean, you can't beat that shit. Yeah. That's right. And then that original, and that's great artwork too. I mean, yeah, Alfred Soul. So, I mean, Good stuff coming from Arrow already. So whoever these bullshitters saying, oh, physical media is dead, all this other shit, Arrows and everyone's basically giving you all haters a big middle finger here. I'm all for that. Absolutely. That's such a great shot right there. That is so nice. Yeah, if you've survived this night, nothing will scare you again. If you have not seen Alice, Sweet Alice, check it out. It's a very young Brooke Shields that's in there for 5 minutes. So it's very, very good for what it is. Like I said, I got to be careful going on those sites unless my compulsive buying gets the best of me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the countdown, and then we'll start discussing this badass film. We'll do the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think this is what a lot of Category 3 Hong Kong films kind of look at their stuff too and stuff like that, because you have the bumbling cops. You do. They're pretty bad. They're pretty incompetent here, but
I love that it starts out, man. It just
Linda Bolkin.
It starts out as creepy as you can possibly get with it, man. It wastes no time. It goes straight to the shit.
Thomas Milian, Ren Papas, yeah. Mark Perel, there he is. He was a great actor, dude. Yeah, and George Wilson. Yeah.
Like I was telling you, I seen this on Netflix back when they used to play these. They had a ton of Fulcis back then, man.
Yeah.
I'd say 12 or 13 years ago, maybe. So I was kind of late to the dance with Fulci. Like I said, I seen Zombie earlier, but I didn't see the rest of them until like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So that might surprise some people that I just really started watching Fulci about 12 years ago.
Bolkin is quite pretty. She's always been quite pretty. I like those eyes like that. There's something sinister about her.
Yeah, she just about half crazy, man. And, except for she's not what they think. You know what I mean?
She has the right to be. Yeah, there's a lot of shifty people in here where you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, it makes you think about it. Like, there's one dude, gypsy dude, that they'll eventually go to and stuff like that. That guy. Yeah, that guy.
Like, is this supposed to be her baby?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's how it starts. Man, look at that. And Roberto Giovanni, Gianvinti. Yeah, and then like I said, this is original cast of characters. So
Gianfranco Claresi also joined in on the writing. He wrote with Fulci a lot back then.
Nice. These little punks, they all smoke and shit like that. Shame on you.
That's what I did, man. Back in the late 70s.
Nothing else better to do because they're all practically poor. That's the thing. These are like ruins, that places that they stay in and shit. Patrizia's character is the only one that has like, because she's wealthy, her father is and shit.
Yeah.
Ding.
I love this, man. I love the production design and shit.
This is old school Italy, and look at that nice fucking house, like right there.
Look, they're all just packed together, man. That is just so cool.
That's how it is. Yeah, like the Godfather. Godfather would show it like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's just talking about some old ass buildings, man. See, here in the U.S., they don't do that. When buildings get old, they rip them down, man, and they shouldn't do that. They should just fix them and keep them. But you go to other countries,
he's like terrified. He's like terrified because he sees the statue kind of. It's like the kids are kind of playing around, but it's like, yeah, they're trying to get out of church. See, there it is right there, that statue right there of death. It's crazy.
No, see, they just don't make shit like, they just don't make buildings like they used to. They used to be so cool.
This has a very gothic feel to it, too. That's what I like about it.
Yeah. Please pray for me. Come on.
Photography, Sergio De Foni, I believe. Musical score is great too by Rizzo Artani.
Oh yeah.
Directed by Lucio Fulci. Damn right it is. Yeah, the prostitutes here. You don't know at the start, but you kind of know what it is.
Oh my god, yeah. They would be making money for me. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. I don't think, yeah, because Stephen Thrower, who's a big, big Fulci, he did the book on Fulci. He doesn't have a thing on here. It's just kind of surprising because he's done everything Fulci. I love him. I mean, he knows.
If I ever went to a prostitute, it would be a top-notch one, man. I would save my money and I'd get one of the good ones. I wouldn't be going to these nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'll share the cigarettes and shit. Yeah.
That's
lighting it underneath the jacket so no one can see them. Yeah.
That's so realistic. I mean, this is 1972. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's gritty. It's a gritty film. Yeah.
The kids smoked, when we get away with it.
No, my dad did. My late father did since he was 11 years old. Yeah. A friend of his father used to sell packs door to door, sample packs. Yeah.
See, you first start, you cop a couple cigarettes from your mom or your dad. Sneak out.
Yeah.
That's just what you do.
Yeah, that's what you do. It's a cool thing. Smoking in the boys' room.
Back then, if you was smoking, you thought you was cool,
Like Beastie Boys. Pops caught you smoking and he says, no way. And that hypocrite smokes 2 packs a day.
He said, no way. That hypocrite smokes 2 packs a day.
I love License to Ill. License to Ill is an all-timer.
Oh, yeah, man. She's
crafty
stealing from the Zeppelin lick from the Zeppelin guitar.
Yeah, rhyming and stealing.
Yeah. That's a great album, man. License to Ill is.
That almost looks like a Volkswagen Beetle too. I noticed, like the cars that they have.
Yeah.
And I like the camera work here. Right, it's almost like a shaky cam, but it's like they're walking with them. I always like that.
Like, come on, man! You gotta shoot a little harder than this, dude. I'm not paying for that. Come on.
They all look all gentlemanly like and shit.
They'll be paying me.
Yeah, there he is, the special needs type of dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that guy.
I didn't do
anything. You notice that? Makes you wonder if stuff like the Scarecrow was Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, stuff like that was based off of this, right? They do somebody wrong, it wasn't them, right?
Right. No,
I'd be doing this as a kid. He'd be like, wow.
Yes, man. Yuck. He's peeping on me. He is a weird little guy, man.
Oh. They're all setting up the beds too, so they're being proper with it. He's like, hell no, you ain't gonna do me on the floor. The hell's wrong with you? This dirty floor. That ain't happening.
God. Everybody's just fucking just watching.
Look at the kid. He's like, yeah. He's like, oh yeah.
Basically what we got here. He's watching them, they're watching him.
Oh. That fair.
You want to see something magic? Then watch the birdie disappear.
Ready? Hey, the dubbing is so funny. This is the first time I'm watching it dubbed, by the way. I watched the original Italian version.
You want to see some magic? Watch the birdie disappear. Oh my god. This guy's like the town. This guy's like the town joke. You know what I mean?
No, he is. Yeah, the Joker or the Jester.
Yeah, he's the one everybody fucks with. That's just kids, man. Kids can be cruel, man.
Of course they are. Brats. What does brats mean in Latin? Little demons.
They don't. Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is a trip. Do. So good.
Yeah. That music is sinister, man. It plays no games. It lets you know the bad shit's going on. You got some voodoo type shit going on there.
Yeah.
Doesn't like those kids.
All those children. Yeah. This is a very sinister film. Like, this is creepy shit. Like, this would give you nightmares.
time you found your way home, Michaela.
Like she doesn't. She never personally puts her hands on him, but she tries the voodoo shit on him.
Then take this orange juice up to Mr. Pizza.
Yeah, take those up. Absolutely. I'd have no issue with that. No issue.
Right.
None.
Father goes off with his cronies, and you, heaven knows where you go.
This scene is great. I'm sorry. God bless her. God bless Barbara Boucher. God bless you, sweetheart. I mean,
she's fucking with this kid though, man. She shows some serious, she shows some serious issues here.
I think she's the devil figure. I think she's the devil figure in here. Like, they'll come up with a conversation where the priest and the dude are talking, and she walks up to him, and she has that look in her eye. I'm like, holy shit. Like, there we go.
Yeah, temptress.
She's sunbathing in the place. Hello.
She knew he was coming.
She asks him.
Yeah,
she asks him the question. She's straight up naked too. She don't give a.
Yeah.
Running away? I put your orange jade on the table.
He's embarrassed.
Bring the tray here.
He was not expecting. He was not expecting this.
Oh.
Come on, I won't buy
He's
I don't want to spill it.
I don't want to spill it. Yeah, you do.
He's shaking.
Sheesh.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yes.
He's like, damn, all right.
She literally looks like a Bond girl. Like,
yeah,
she literally looks like a Bond girl. I'm shocked she had to have played one. Dude. Yeah.
This is a Bond type moment, man.
Yeah, it is.
Nice call. I didn't think about that.
Look at him. He's all trying to play good. He's all playing to be the man. Right? Machismo.
He starts talking big like he just be getting pussy all the time.
I don't know.
And she knows better.
You liar.
You liar.
He's like, God damn it.
If you'd said one or two, I might have believed you. But lots is not true. You're just full of shit.
You're just full of shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. It's her eyes and shit, man.
No, she's very pretty. Yeah, she's very pretty.
Her eyes just glow. He's fucking.
Would you like to go to bed with me?
Oh!
Would you like to go to bed with me? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yes, I would.
Of course you would.
I bet you would. Of course you would.
Fucking with this kid hard, man. He's fucking probably made a mess on himself.
Coming.
I like that shot, like in the black and stuff like that. That's a trip. Like, it shows her eye. She's a beautiful lady. Like, that's a trippier. It's almost like a lava lamp. See it all like tipping back and forth and shit. That's pretty good.
I'm watching the Arrow version. It looks really nice, man. The color's really good.
Back to your mommy.
I'm curious what they're gonna do with it on 4K. Because this looks really good.
Oh yeah, no. Arrow does good. This is a 2K transfer.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 1080p. 1080p. So imagine 1080p looks really good here. I mean, it's letterboxed, right? But still, I mean, like a 4K transfer and it works with the millimeter type of film that it is.
Well, this here from Blue Underground. This one looks nice too, man. And
Blue Underground does great. No, Blue Underground's a good company. Yeah.
This cover I always thought was really weird, man.
Yeah.
It's strange. And then you got the body right there.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's dark and stuff like that, and that kid is running from something.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh.
Damn. That's crazy to show that.
That's what I mean. It's yeah.
Continue throughout all of yesterday.
This was a
Yeah,
time where
look
you
at those German Shepherds. That's right. Fulci is known for putting German Shepherds in his films, by the way.
I'm crazy that this didn't come to video until 2000 here in the U.S.
We did the video nasty.
It never played in the theater here.
Mountainous areas around Atchindura.
I can actually see that. Like, we weren't really introduced to these until like people like Dick Randall kind of brought them over here, you know, and other studios. Like, not until Argento did some of his stuff, you know, like Inferno that we watched, that was brought over here by Fox, you know.
Yeah. Then you got Phenomenon's American made.
Yeah, Phenomenon. Yeah, Creepers. Donald Pleasance.
The authorities are maintaining
That's got a great cast, man.
some word of the kidnapping.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, that's the whole story. Stop. Hold it.
Here's Mr. Million.
Yeah.
Now anyone's beyond here. We understand. It doesn't matter.
Look at him in those glasses. Look like Magnum PI and that stash on him. Dude, he's like all ready to go, son.
I can't lay my hands on
Yeah, I'm sure he's been in a few Policio Tesci films too. Like, I had that Streets of Red I need to finish. There's some bangers in that one, but yeah, looking for her son and shit like that. He hasn't come home.
That's all he said. 6,100,000 even though.
Yeah. How many kids have been killed now? Just 1, 2, or whatever?
Just one. This is the first right now, I believe, until something else has been mentioned.
Okay.
I was to hide the cash in Fort Furnace. But I can get hold of 6 cash. Naturally.
Naturally.
Cash. But did you say that, or did the man request my telephone?
That's right. It's like a ransom or something like that, because like in Mexico, you know, slave trade and stuff like that, they'll still ask for a ransom for it.
About 16 and a half minutes on the time.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
But think about it a moment. This caller sounds quite crazy, at least according to Locascio. Yes. That's evident.
Yes, that's evident.
Something with the very right. Excuse me, who are you? Ray Martelli, the Standard of Milan. Just a minute.
Excuse me, who are you?
You haven't got a pass. How'd you get in? There's a window open. Look.
That happens all the time in Giallos.
Yeah.
Very well. So long, Commissioner.
He just came and stuck his face in there.
The window.
That's funny. Yeah, Barbara Boucher was never a blonde girl, but Barbara Bach was. And those two almost look alike.
Was that Carolyn Monroe? She was, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. Yeah.
I mustn't say a word to
I haven't seen a lot of the Bond films, but I know of course, there's got to be blonde girls in them.
She's one of my favorites, man. I love Carolyn Monroe.
Damsels. Yeah.
Unless the money is all paid, he's going to. You can sell them, can't you?
I'm not completely sure.
The kid got smacked in the head, and now they're talking about ransom. Really interesting what we find out about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bad place. I mean, this is a wore down, tore up part of town, man.
It's almost like the slums, like a little bit.
Yeah. This is definitely.
Hey, Ben, what's going on? Yeah, torture porn.
Hey, Grim, what's going on? Hell yeah, man.
Great to see you in here. Thanks for dropping in, saying what's up.
Yeah, we're about.
Because this is the dark film too, so I wonder how that transfer is going to look. The way Black is, you know, and stuff like that too.
We're about 19 minutes in. If you want to join, man, I put the Look Movie link up, and it's also, you know, and Chris has got the Tubi link up.
Fortunately, with that, you'll get certain commercial breaks, but Tubi is still great.
It is.
Once for Tubi, I wouldn't have been able to see Confessions of a Serial Killer. That might be my release of the year from Unearthed Films. It might be my release of the year. I need to watch that one.
That German media book that I got came out right before that. That's a pretty good one too. It's got great art on it. It's not easy to find though. There's only like 300 of them.
Yeah. No, you got the good shit there, Keith. It's always good when you prep those guys up. You deserve to have those, man.
Yeah, they're, I'm a sucker for great artwork, and those German media books have them.
Oh no, they're great. Yeah, I got that opera German media book last year. And that was up there for my release of the year. That one's a damn good transfer.
Well, here we go.
Go fire, man.
Go fire, man. Don't let him get away.
Don't ever kidnap somebody and try to get ransom. You're gonna get caught.
Automatically, they named him as a suspect. Automatically. It didn't even, didn't even take that long. It's like I didn't do anything. Yeah.
He was just trying to get the money.
Yeah, just trying to get the money. Yeah.
He's just using it to try to.
Barry, you're lying. Tell me the truth.
Tell me the truth.
Why should I be lying? I don't know anything.
This is a 9 out of 10 Giallo for me. This is my number 3 all-time Giallo. Like, it might change. I mean, it's really good because it's so different. It's so different from anything Giallo. It really is. Like, I don't see anything that comes close to it.
This is the way Fulci is, man. All his movies are.
That's what I like about it. Yeah, I like it when it's different.
All his movies are that way. You know,
like, I love Argento and Sergio Martino, but those two are more alike than you may realize. Like, Sergio is about as stylish as Argento is.
Yeah.
And Sergio got Edwidge finish like a few times. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the cool things about Giallo, man, is you always got beautiful women.
Yes.
Always. They don't fuck around. And Martino makes extra sure he's got the beautiful women.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at Torso.
That's my number 4. That's more slasher than it is Giallo, in my opinion. But that's my favorite from him.
This poor guy, man. He was trying to get some money. He was trying to take advantage, and he fucked up.
Didn't do it. Leave me alone.
They know he didn't.
That's what's so good about it. There's a style to the filmmaking, so it kind of works really good.
He doesn't have the mentality to pull that off,
Nah.
He tried to kill the kid to kick his fucking ass. He'd be the one that ended up dead, not the kid. They'd kill him.
He's all like, looking to see, because they took him, to the spot where I think he said there was like a body bear.
Oh.
That's not true. That's not true. That's a spoiler there. That's not him. That's not him. No. That's messed up because that's the dad. That's the dad, like, looking at that. That's messed up, right? I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
There ends up being a logical explanation. He only buried him and tried to get the ransom.
Yes, I do.
A flashback to the child, though, who they think it is and stuff like that, like of the kid playing and shit like that. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Pet Cemetery with Gage.
It's weird because Italy's basically part of like Europe, right? But
yes.
Most of Europe drives on the other side. But you notice they're driving on the side like we do here in this part.
Boot. Yeah, it's the boot. Yeah. It's the big boot. Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, there he is. It's Mr. Perel. Yeah.
Leading all the kids, man.
Don Alberto.
if you've never seen this before, the end is kind of shocking, man.
The end is depressingly good.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah. I think this is the first film where something is done like this. I think there was a film done before. You know what I'm talking about? Who the killer
Right.
is? I think there's a film that was done before this where the killer's the same type of person, but
Yeah. Then you hear the explanation. It's like, whoa.
yeah, there she is. Hot damn. She did this right after Lizard in a Woman's Skin too.
Oh yeah. This is like within a year or two.
Yeah.
She's a lot better actress than what she gets credit for, man. People never talk about her acting, but she does a really good job.
She kind of reminds me a little bit of Barbara Stevens. Like she has that look to her, you know.
Kind of, yeah.
Her skin tone, everything, like really, really good.
Yeah, sorry, I'll turn it down. How about you be blasting, man? I didn't even know it.
So nothing that would be copyright wise.
Yeah, sorry.
They only care about music and shit like that. Because I was gonna do the opening video of Welcome to the Circus from FFDP, but I can't do that just yet. I love Welcome to the Circus.
But
yeah, taking them through the town and shit like that too, where they can flip and throw stones and shit at them.
he's scared to go for everything, man. Now he's scared to go for this because he's too stupid to keep his fucking. He really thought he was going to be able to collect that fucking shit. He just,
And the killer of that boy.
Yeah, the kid was already dead. He fucking, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just not the type, man. You're not smart enough to pull off.
You didn't have forensics back then, so you don't know. That which makes it worse. Can't do samples and stuff like that, fingerprints or whatever.
Yeah, DNA changed everything.
Yeah, it's not.
DNA, and now you have that where they go through what they call that, where they go through the family, and they can catch killers just through the family's DNA now.
Right? Yeah, you can go to ancestry or whatever. Yeah,
this is not a good time to try to be a serial killer. It's just really not. You're gonna get busted. So, that and all the CTV shit. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. There's cameras all over the place. Drones.
Not a good time to be a maniac. No.
That's a good wide shot there of the city, and then it just focuses in. It just goes like that. That's really good. See somebody there.
I wonder when all this shit was built, man. You know what I mean? Like it was a long time ago. Long time ago. I might check into that. See exactly when these were built. I mean, you're looking.
Oh, it's Italy. It's before World War II. I mean, it's probably the remnants of it.
Well before, yeah.
Mussolini and when Patton marched through.
I bet that shit dates back to the fucking turn of the century.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, Rome. I mean, right? Those buildings are 3,000 years old. The Colosseum is. Well, yeah, Colosseum is around 2,000, excuse me.
That's crazy.
There he is right there in the pond.
That's disturbing. I mean,
make a statement to the press. Yeah.
He's not a real kid, but that kid looks fucking weird.
That's the thing. That which makes it worse, right? It's like a mannequin that they put in there. Fulci was known for doing that. He had some good stuff, like the oh god, Enigma with the snails and shit. Great film.
Yeah, I got that right over here. The 88 Films version of it. Maybe
nice. 88 Films is a good company too. They got some good shit. Yeah.
that slasher collection line that they put out, the red one was really cool.
Oh yeah,
I've got
Cauldron's pretty good for whatever they release.
I
They
have
just
about
released that
20.
Houses of Doom set with stuff from Fulci and Lindsay. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I got
There we
about
go.
20.
There's one dead. There's one dead. Do. Just buries them, you know?
Yeah, she makes herself look really bad here.
Well, she's like a witch. Or she is a gypsy, technically, you know, but yeah.
What's that powder, you think? To keep them
Salt?
coming back?
I think it's salt.
I wonder what that's
Because salt like kills, right? Kills the ground, so nothing grows there.
right?
Enough of that now. That's what I thought.
He's a weird guy.
Like
priest.
that.
Helps a lot. What I want is for them to come here with pleasure. Pass the ball.
See, if you listen real close to the priest throughout, you understand.
So they like that.
He says a lot of things that you think back on later.
I love my boys. Always loved my boys. I was like,
Yeah. He says a lot of things that you think about later. It's like, oh, shit.
Very considerate. People aren't worried about that. They're immortal souls. They like to be seen.
That's what he's concerned with is the soul, not the life.
yeah, the soul. Yeah. Thing is, the soul's nobody's to take. You don't own your soul.
Yeah.
You don't own. It's not yours to give up. You don't sell it because it's not yours to give. Yeah.
Yeah. To the seriously religious, man, our life means nothing. Our soul is what matters.
Yeah, so it's what matters. Yeah. Because there's bigger plan in store.
Right.
We're very small. We are very small.
Yeah. Big
Censorship, right? Yeah. I think I'm wrong. As she shows up, as she happens to be there in the red dress, and she spots him. That is so good. And there she comes. Just like that. It doesn't even take her a second.
Yeah. Yeah. She's she always ends up
for the priest, so she automatically looks at him and yeah.
Oh, you will keep me informed because I'll be very
she's always just there, you know.
My God, look at that.
Nice dress,
Dude.
yeah.
I would say
That's
Ever
true.
since she arrived here, some stuff is going on. Yeah, so there's a reason behind this. She just happens to be wearing a red dress, a very nice red dress. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a aristocrat, basically. Noble. And this was during a time, too, where a lot of the workers were on strike. There's a lot of unrest in the country, like a lot. It's post-World War II still. There's like a lot. The whole thing with the Pope and all this shit, like, it was not good.
Huh.
They did that pretty good in the first Omen. They explained it. The bishop explained it a bit in the first Omen at the start. So they did that in Italy, and that was pretty good. Pretty good shots there.
I haven't watched that in a long time, man. The Omen. He drawing pictures of
That's how you did it back then. You didn't have magazines, man. You didn't have that shit. You had to use your imagination.
Yeah, we should do the Omen sometime because I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, I have that set. I think that set's out of print from Scream Factory. I have it. I haven't watched it. I've never watched the original Omen film. I've just seen clips of it.
Really?
Yeah, the only one I've seen, and I've seen some of the second one, and the only one I do remember seeing when I was younger was like the TV Omen film. Like, it was kind of a trip, but
man, those in my opinion, those first two Omen movies are good, man. They're both really good, I think.
I like the second one, the opening. Man, that's twisted as hell.
The third one with Sam Neill's not bad either, but it's not
Sam
good.
Neill. Yeah, he's like the senator in that, isn't he? and
Yeah,
trying to become president. Yeah.
he's Damien as an adult.
Yeah, Damien as an adult. Sam Neill is great.
He is, man. Possession stands on its own too, man.
Oh God, Event Horizon, dude. That's so that
Dead Calm.
he's
Have
like, you
seen
know
Dead
where we're
Calm?
going? Yeah, we're going to hell. Like hell's just a metaphor. Reality's much worse. I was like, shit. Yeah,
I
watching
did not,
spaghetti westerns and shit. That's pretty good. You know.
I did not see that shit coming in Event Horizon, man. I really didn't.
I bet
was
you.
like,
I bet you that
whoa.
Savage 3 that they're not Savage 3, but 4 for the Apocalypse that they're watching. That's a Fulci directed western.
Yeah. Fucker did it all, man.
Yeah, he did. That's great. He did comedies.
Yeah,
And,
he did.
Everything I've seen from him, I've liked. I heard the last film he ever did wasn't that good. It involves a car or something like that too. I heard it wasn't that good. I'm like, there's always something about his films though. Like Manhattan Baby, I liked a lot. That probably has the best score of any film I've ever seen of his.
I had trouble getting into that one for some reason.
Manhattan
man.
Baby is kind of like his take on Poltergeist.
Yeah, I tried and I just could not. And I really wanted to like it, man, because I seen New York Ripper and then I followed it up with Manhattan Baby, and for some reason I just
New York Rippers. We need to do a slash along of that one. That'll definitely be in the future. That's future content, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good. That's a great 4K from Blue Underground. That's a great film. A lot of people say that's his number one. That has a messed up ending too. That ending is deep in that film.
For me, Zombie will always be my favorite of his. It's a lot of it's got to do with nostalgia.
Oh yeah, no, Zombie's a great one.
It is, man. To me, it's right up there with Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead.
One of these days, I have to do my ranking. Like the Dawn of the Dead remake is my favorite zombie film. I just like that film a lot. I remember just like it's highly rewatchable to me, and it's the modern take of that. Zack Snyder did a good job on that film. Like he kind of really like yeah,
it is a pretty good one. This kid's just everywhere.
Out of his Gates of Hell trilogy, though, it's always the Beyond. But oh, here we go. Hi, he smiles there because he knows who it is.
Right. He's like, wait, whoa, what the fuck? This, when I first seen this, I did not expect this. I did not see him getting killed like that. I thought he was going to be around. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that little hint that they give you when he smiles at him, like, hey, and then, whoa.
He's like, where it's like pouring down rain. That plays like Friday the 13th a little bit. Like, it's just pouring down rain, and like, dude, I love scenes like that. Yeah. I did order some stuff from the Yarrow sale too. Like one of them's the Nun, or Killer Nun, Killer Nun. Yeah, that release. Yeah, it got cheap, and Friday the 13th remake 4K. Yeah, that got down to $30. Yeah. If I get that in time, I will. I'll watch that. That might be my release of the year too, me being a mark for that franchise. But yeah. How about that with Arrow? They're releasing the other Friday the 13th film, so they plan on releasing Jason X, I think, and Freddy versus Jason as well. Isn't that a trip? 4K. So
best ones I need to revisit too is Jason X and Freddy versus Jason.
I need to revisit Jason X. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do slash alongs for that.
Or am I mistaken? Now they're questioning her.
Yeah. That's neat. That's a neat aquarium type thing. That's badass.
That's what I was just thinking. I was just getting ready to make a comment about it. It's like waves and it goes back and forth. I could probably sit and space out on that for hours.
That's a nice place. It's like a cabin. That's a nice house. Like, since I was...
Yeah, she has money.
That's why I like her character, because she knows. She knows. Like, she's beautiful and all that stuff, but she's lonely, right? You can kind of see it. Like, but she's her own person in here. This is one of her best performances. I do like the Red Queen kill 7 times with her. But this might be her best.
She's recovering drug addict, which is a little thing that they just kind of stick in there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. She's getting stuff from somebody. Yeah. She kind of like uses the children.
Yeah.
Damn it. She has blue eyes too. Damn it. They always have those. I hate that. Red hair, blue eyes. Ah, there she is.
What nationality is Barbara Boucher?
Boucher?
Yeah.
What is that?
she?
French?
Maybe.
Find out.
Like everybody in this fucking town is weird, man.
She still looks pretty.
Yeah.
Was born in Barbel Chirola. I can't say it. So it's Goutsherola. August 15th, 1943. Oh, so she's a little bit younger than my late father. So she looks good for that age. That's a newer picture. Oh, Germany. So she's German.
Okay.
Czech Republic. Now Liberec Czech Republic. Okay. When it was Germany. Suntenland, Germany. Okay. Yeah, her family was forced to leave the country when Barbara was a little girl, and her name was changed to Barbara Gutscher. And they got separated. Yeah. God.
She's weird acting.
Oh, she's in Gangs of New York. Oh, she's in Gangs of New York with Daniel Day-Lewis. Okay.
Who is?
Barbara Boucher, and she is in Casino Royale, 1967. So she is a Bond girl. So she is in that.
Who does she play in Gangs of New York? Huh. Crazy. I don't remember her in there, and I love that movie.
She must have played a little part.
Like one of the older wives or something, maybe?
Probably.
Something like that.
She can be used, maybe used as a spare or something like that, or part of the production staff. That's what Mimsy Farmer did. Like, she's a very good sculptor, to tell you the truth. And she did some stuff. So, yeah.
I'm definitely going to look forward to it now.
Here, I know.
I did not know she was in that.
Actress. Here we go. Diabolique, Who Are You? 2023. That's the newest one. Yeah, they find the child.
Fucking woman is lost it, yeah. And you got all these people, you know, he's looking weird. You got her, you got Vulcan.
Yeah. All-star cast.
And they all, you know, it's like they're all red herrings, you know what I mean? Or whatever, you know, they're all.
And just like everything, they've been uncredited and stuff too. Like Barbara Boucher was in one. She plays like a dancer, but she's uncredited, but I recognized her. That's how I could recognize her in a second. She's quite a good dancer too when she does. She's been in a few Italian crime films too back in the day. So
part 2. I love how he does this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's like a camera there. That's a trip. Like, so someone's watching her.
Yeah, she looks suspicious as fuck, man.
She does until the town people make it worse when they turn against her. It's like, holy shit, they set her ass up.
That's fucked up.
That's a great scene that we're going to come on. You saw that in that intro trailer. I mean, they take a chain to her.
That's some cowardly shit, man.
It's very cowardly shit. Yeah.
I like how it goes through and points at different people throughout the movie.
Yeah,
You know,
it's a whodunit. It's a very good whodunit. Yeah.
But they actually, you know what I mean? They don't just hint it. They actually go after them.
That's what makes a good giallo, really. It's like, you know, they're actually going after these people. Like, I know it's you who did it. They end up in jail or something like that. It's like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Yeah. Yeah, they go after them. They run into dead ends, and you know,
Yeah.
they didn't come anywhere near the real culprit.
You know, it took the reporter, the journalist, and Portrizia. There we go.
Yeah. They just have no idea who's doing it, so they're just kind of grasping at straws.
Yeah.
You're acting weird. You must have done it.
Well, this is where they meet this one freak. This dude. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Russell? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, great to see you, my brother. Great to see you in here. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Happy Christmas to you, too. Or as the Zodiac Killer said, Christ Mass. Christ Mass. There we go. Christ Mass. 2 S's. Happy Hanukkah, too, to my Jewish friends out there. This dude is very, very, very shady. You find out his history here a little bit. It's very shady. Like, it's very bad. It's not good. It's not good. Look at that. That's like, hey.
Look how weird he's fucking
He is,
weird.
yeah.
Look at his eyes. He's like, what the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what a capital P defile is.
Right. 47 minutes.
I wonder if he was making fun of Argento's character in Four Flies on Grey Velvet with the with the Godfrey character with his bird or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, the timestamp? We're about
47 minutes.
Yeah, 47 minutes. Yeah.
Awesome. The night. Nothing else.
Nothing
Okay.
else. He just shakes his head. Nothing else. He's like, no, I'm lying. That ain't true. It's not true. Yes. He's like, oh, yes.
Motherfuckers. I mean, at least we're trying to find the killer, but they're just grasping. You can't just arrest him.
They so want to do it, but they won't. They can't do it. It's so stupid. It really is. It's like, dude, we need to bust this sucker, dude. I don't care for what. Just get him out of here.
For something.
Yeah, for something. Yeah, but they can't. Circumstantial evidence, basically. That's what it is. Wait.
Yeah, you can't just arrest somebody because it looks weird.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, it's called profiling. Am I detained?
Yeah. They don't have enough on
hills, too. There's no roads there. So it's like literally like Jeeps. They have an idea they're sneaking up on something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't her.
Oh, that nice car. Yeah, they spot her. Yeah, she's looking for a dealer.
Yeah, she.
He's like, hot damn. It's okay. I'll sit there for a second. Yeah, sure.
She mentions of being a former drug addict, but she doesn't really talk about what.
Yeah, going to him and stuff like that too. Yeah.
He just kind of hints at
Yeah,
it.
he's like all kind of gets her from the back there, brings her in there. Yeah. Lucky bastard. Pretty dogs. Very pretty dogs. Big too. German Shepherds are very big dogs.
Oh, yeah. The truth is, they're no closer at all to catching anybody. They have no
they're
fucking
not.
idea. They have no clue.
Yeah, all the moms and stuff sitting out there.
She seems strange.
Coolest
Well,
glasses
everyone-
ever. Coolest sunglasses ever. Dude, it's like,
The whole fucking town is strange. What do you mean?
yeah.
They all act weird.
Yes, I know where it is.
You look at people because they're weird, man. You'd have several people in there.
Yeah, there she is. There's one of them. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh yeah, the helicopters and everything.
Yeah, that's
Look how beautiful that mountainside is, dude. It's all green, dude. Look at that. That's nice.
Yeah, it was Irene Papaz.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Irene Papon. Yeah, they're trying to find her. Found her little cave that she has. This is damning evidence. I have to admit, dude. They see all this shit. They're like, shit.
Yeah, right.
Like you said, doesn't make it easy on herself.
They ain't brought the dogs to sniff her out, make sure she can't hide. Dog says, "Come with me, man. I can."
They're almost like cadaver dogs too, right? They can smell it. They'll know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh yeah, Russell. Oh yeah. If you've never seen this before, dude, you're in for a treat, my friend. I love this film. This is like top tier giallo. Yep, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they find that and it's like, oh.
You find the skeleton of a baby. Yeah, of a little child.
Unfortunately, they don't know the full story about that.
Yeah, they don't know the story. That makes it worse. They don't know.
So they think that she murdered a baby.
Yeah, baby killers. Do. Yeah, you see all the marked graves. Oh, shouldn't do that. Yeah, you hear the dogs.
Yeah. They're on her ad.
Yeah, her hair's all nice and permed up now and everything. I'm like, that dog is running, man. I mean,
Yeah,
I think one of the
yeah.
dogs tripped. That's kind of trippy. They just show that for like a second.
Dude, they have a lot of dogs, man. They want her. Yep, she's busted. That's it.
Oh, she done. They're gonna tear her ass up.
The fact that she ran like that looks bad.
Looks very bad. That's right. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. I think Lizard and Woman's Skin came before that, and there's gore in that one. There's a scene with like animals kind of strung up in that film. Hi. Damn, she looks really young in that. Boy, she looks real. Yeah. All three of them. Yeah, you see what happened here. What the three boys were doing.
Yeah,
Bastards,
what-
go away.
that's why she cursed him. Yeah.
Don't you come back anymore. I'll break you. I did it. I don't think he can stomach it, man. He finds it hard to believe.
Yeah. I told you.
I know that I wouldn't God. I asked him how to do it.
Yeah, they know she's not telling the truth there. She's like fibbing a bit because
Yeah.
they find it hard to believe. Yeah. Yeah, could you do that? Yeah.
But I didn't strangle him. Oh.
Yeah, I cursed him.
Yeah, now they're getting the truth. She fucking voodooed him. Basically.
Yeah, I kind of did there, Russell. Yeah, I kind of changed. Like, it does that with certain scenes and stuff.
I told you I did.
Put me in jail. No, I'm not going to do that. That's your mistake. That's your mistake.
I'll break you.
Damn.
They shouldn't have. And they did. I told them not to. They asked for what they got. I did to them.
Yeah, she's actually talking English, but she's dubbed over. That's interesting how that works. Yeah.
I'll break you. They said no. They asked for it.
Oh my god.
Nice. 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 Yeah, just let her convulse there on the floor. It's okay. Yeah, just let. Yeah,
they'll knock her ass out with some fucking.
yeah, calm her down a bit. Yeah, just standing over. Yeah, really.
Times.
Yeah. I said the words. Who does it? Yeah. Yeah, she talks in riddles.
Yeah.
Dee, 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 dee. Yeah, that lighter. I'll come back into play in a minute.
Hang on one second, man. I take my medicine, and I'm not feeling too
Yeah,
good.
no problem. Gotcha.
It's,
You saw me, actually. Yeah. Yeah, they're just talking about if she could have done something like this. The only thing she's done is stick pins in dolls and buries them and stuff like that, put a curse on people. Well, that's very cool, Russell. Auto translate, yeah. Excuse me. It's like for the hearing impaired. Yeah, release her in the morning. Yeah, they're just going to let her out. Yeah, because they can't hold her for anything. Just hearsay. Here she goes. They let her go, and she goes right to this graveyard. Man, they corner her ass. It is bad.
yeah.
Very pretty landscape, though. Those are pretty buildings, all like stone, like just like literally embedded. It's like spits on the ground. It's like nope.
Yeah.
She's just been like pariahed, like big time, like just like nope, not at all.
Yeah, my mother closing her windows and everything.
Yeah.
And she's been excommuned or whatever.
Yeah, excommunicated. Well, they come. Yeah, she's just gonna climb up, go where she's try to go back home, but yeah, that's where they corner her in this cemetery.
And she had a long ass way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, they're waiting for her. They're big dudes too. Do.
This is so Fulci, man.
It is.
You know? Oh my god.
Good like rock song too. That's a trip.
Yeah. It gets its own song. This whole this is fucked up.
They have chains and they have other things too.
They just think she's guilty.
Yeah. Ah. Yeah, they crushed her flipping hand on the door. Why? Yeah. When I first saw this, I thought they were going to do you know what to her, but they didn't do that. They just beat her half to death.
I think they do kill her, don't they? I mean, doesn't
Well,
she
no,
die
they
from it?
do. I mean, she basically dies when she crawls up to like the freeway, like,
Yeah.
and that takes a minute too. She's like crawling.
Because she's not going to get anybody to help her. So
Right, that's the thing. It's like a scream for help, and nobody does it.
Basically a lynch mob.
Whack, dude! Right in the neck, dude. Like right in the side shoulder there. Made her bleed.
It's basically their version of a lynch mob.
There's the chain. Yeah, there's the Fulci gore right there.
Yeah. Early Fulci gore, yeah.
Lovely voice of man. Oh, flipping just straight up back hits her, dude. Just like whack, oh, dude. How dare you do that? I couldn't even do that. I mean, oh. Like we're good. You know, it's like we made our point.
Yeah, I was actually surprised they didn't keep going.
It's like a mausoleum, actually, where they're at. It's like broken down statues, it looks like, and stuff like that too. They're just all, like, you know, with the shrubbery, just like. Yay. Yay. That's where she just like walks up this hill to where the freeway's at, or where the main road is at. That's a trip. You do.
Yeah. I suffered a skull fracture and everything else.
Oh, dude, yeah. Shouldn't even be able to walk, technically. Like, her nose is broken, probably, because that was a straight up shot right in the face. Right in the face.
Yeah. That's stupid.
And she's a strong-willed person, man. She's just like taking it like a champ here.
This stupid.
That stupid bridge. That huge bridge, dude. Like, just like goes right across. She happens to be like right here in a minute. Man. Amore.
Unless she gets lucky and one of these people going by that don't know her will help her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really her only chance.
They're all like laughing about it. What a bunch of assholes.
Yeah. That's
That's it. Dude, what a shot. That's a great shot.
that's a lot of people do too. They just look as they're going by, man, and keep going. That's just people.
This is kind of symbolic here with the kids and shit like that.
Yeah.
Ugh. Done. There's a Volkswagen. Eh.
Keeps the camera on her for a long time while you watch the blood go down her arm.
Yeah, then they cover it, and you see all the people there, and they are pissed. They have every right to be mad. They're like, holy shit. It's like,
Yeah.
I'd beat her to death. Even better, I'd look in the crowd, I'm like going, who did it? Like, come on, you're a man. Come on forth and say you did it. Come on.
Right.
Satisfied? Yeah. No.
Again, it's a good idea to think twice and keep your mouth shut. But Captain, I'm aware of that, but a little truth goes a long way in this town. Next time, remember that. Yes.
Yeah, boy, I would give them worse. Oh yeah, here's the scene right here. This is a trip. With the girl here. They just introduce her here. And basically the whole film is based around her. Like it's not good. She's deaf and dumb. It's so bad. She's deaf and dumb. I didn't know.
Is there a shop around here somewhere we can buy you a Pentagon? We'll buy you a brand new one.
Coming right away. Well, miss that.
I wish you'd stop stressing me out.
Yes, ma'am. Tried to shake the hand. No, that ain't happening. Ciao. I'll buy you a present. Come with me, damn it. I'll buy you a present.
She's just forcing the kid.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it another day. Let's do it all around. So what?
Yeah, with the little slingshot.
I don't know how these kids are still playing like this. Well, you know, with what's going on, how in the fuck is the parents just letting them run around?
Yeah, they even talk about it's a search party for those other kids.
Yeah, all these kids are getting killed and shit, and they're allowed to just run around. My kids wouldn't be.
This is probably the Giallo that uses the most amount of kids to tell you the truth as part of the story. I don't think, because they're talking and all this other stuff too. Yeah, there she goes. That's a nice vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is up to the point she's going to get stuck here in a second.
I'm gonna go anyhow.
I'm not afraid. Yeah. Yeah, he's the one that says he doesn't want to do it. He's like, okay, I'll go. Yeah.
Every time a kid runs off, every time they run off by themselves.
Mario.
Who gives a damn? You will.
There he goes. Yeah, and he hesitates. He doesn't want to do it, but he does it anyway. Then he just goes. Wow. This is a very important scene right here. This is a very important scene right here. Like, you're going to see the good father here in a second.
Yeah.
Soccer, it's a world sport. Where's Mario? We went to the haunted house. Yeah. Oh, yeah. People go over there. It's like the haunted house. Yeah, certain females go there. He's like, "What's this?" Wait, Sorrel looks at him like, "Oh, that's Mario." Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Look at that look. He's like, "Yeah." How stupid can you be? Yeah. See, that's oh boy.
Yeah.
No one's ever been killed because of magic. No. See the way he holds him? Like,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'll you stay here. Okay, I'll be right back. That's right, he has the bicycle. It's like
He's on
the
the bike.
Schwinn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a cigarette. You see the way he held him at first, like right in the back of the neck there, the way he held him kind of like that in the top part of the head? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there goes the tire. Oh, this is good.
Mm. Damn, he's just gonna jump in.
Yeah. Oh. Give you 2,000 euros. Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, great line. Great line. And there he is. Holy shit.
Yep.
Just like that.
Damn.
Dude. Means either he didn't see it coming or he was running away. So, yeah.
I would say he didn't see it coming.
I didn't think he saw it coming either. I like that they go right from him and her to that. It's like just like that. I'm like, wow.
So if you turn your back on him, it must be somebody you trust a lot.
Yeah. Should we question him later?
Captain, 1 second. Captain, we're good. People can't play the shot. You don't think so?
You don't think so? Yeah.
The only thing that
Yeah. They beat that woman to death because they thought that she was guilty, and now there's
Yeah.
another victim. Now
Yeah, he's
there's
all
another
looking at them all. Yeah, he knows. He's like, you people are pieces of shit.
So they killed her for nothing.
Yeah, I killed her for nothing. And there's her lighter. Yeah. Those are nice lighters, too. Yeah, you see her going home when it's all dark. He happens to be there. Her tire's fixed. So,
Yeah.
reading some type of book. She's like, great. That nice looking ashtray.
They kind of hint at a
Yeah.
a connection here.
I kind of like it, you know. It's kind of like standoffish a bit because he's not having it. You kind of tell he's like going,
He doesn't trust her.
yeah. He kind of looks like Lee Van Cleef a little bit. His eyes look and stuff.
Yeah.
Paid fortune for it.
I'm glad you did something. Didn't you give it?
I thought of having it over. Online not far away.
Yeah.
With another board.
Yeah, you're bad luck, sweetheart. Yeah, I don't know anything.
Stop it by telling the suspicions of Fulci. Because all
Says, I'm not accusing you, basically. He's kind of slow with saying it. I'm not accusing you, but you just seem to be in these places.
don't try to
Yeah.
tell me that you began to have weird ideas.
Well, you're saying that inside of $3.
Obviously so, man.
Yeah, any weird ideas.
Just up and down like me.
Yes, come down like an idiot. Is anything wrong?
But then your progress was Barcelona. So you didn't need to be.
But my car has 2 tanks.
2 tanks? Yeah.
It's mathematically certain. Must stop. Get gas.
Oh.
That's why did you deny it?
Shouldn't you stop?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to make a phone call. That's very good. He's like right next to her and stuff like that too. Like really, like right next to her, and like she's like, okay, does that to turn up the heat basically on her, you know, to make her confess here. She's like, yeah, yeah,
That's part of the plan. Like when they get you in the interrogation rooms.
yeah,
They'll make sure that you're sitting in a corner and then they'll sit on each side of you, and they'll get
Yeah,
closer,
dude. Like make it personable. Yeah.
closer and closer and closer, and just pressure.
Yeah.
If I say I saw you go to see it with my own eyes.
Say you go to see him with your own eyes. My own eyes. Yeah, the dealer. It's like, yeah, I was buying drugs from him.
It's like, I like to read about black magic. It's like,
That's so funny. I like to read about black magic. So, because she had that book, that was the book that he was reading when she came into her house.
for God's sake, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this place?
We'll see, 7 minutes, 70 minutes. Yeah,
Stiff
we're
place.
about an hour and 25 minutes now.
Almost done. The payoff is so worth it in this film. Like, it really is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're getting ready to find out what's up here real soon.
He makes me laugh and all this other stuff too. Yeah.
You did this can for that little bit.
Yeah.
Not a hair.
Yes, not his hand. What for me?
That's one thing. Must be out.
Sure, if I get a piece of it, so the police change my mind. My God, you're sure. If somebody told them that, I'll get anything from it. I gave the lighter to John. I don't give a damn.
In my opinion,
In my opinion, you're crazy. Yeah.
That's a tough someone showed up. I mean, you're the only civilized human being allowed to say.
Ouch. He's kind of right. She's kind of right.
They make a point of putting flowers in the perfectly grade, and meanwhile, the super children is one of them. You people keep it going.
That's when she notices it.
Man,
She notices the head of the doll.
Well, this looks like the head of the company. I gave up.
oh yeah, I put it there myself.
I put it there myself. What the fuck?
We were all out there. The only decent one was Donald Duck.
Yeah, Donald Duck, right? Yeah. That's when he notices it. Yeah.
Andrea! There's nothing here. Where did you find this head anyway?
Right where we are now. Look behind.
Well, look. Useless.
Don't give up.
Kids are dogs could have carried it away.
No, she's going to see it here in a second.
I found another.
Oh, this is a trip with the doll. Found another one. Yeah. You like the music box?
Just like I said. Priest house.
Oh, and there's the priest house. By the way, the priest house is like right across from them, or where he stays at. Don Mateo.
He did the same thing.
Yeah, Don Alberto.
Very nice. Before child innocent murder. The child is capable of it. The Malvina, you already know that. Father, if Malvina was there during the show, you think she might be able to recognize murder? Why not?
How is she going to be able to tell us what she knows?
Oh, she'll know. She'll know who the murder. So basically, that's what they're asking him and stuff like that. If we bring the girl here, they'll know who the killer is and stuff like that. She'll know. She'll spot him out. Well, how can she know? She's deaf and dumb. Like, no, she'll know. She'll know.
I always wondered why they called it that.
Yeah, offers him a cigarette. He's like, no.
She don't really expect that from the local police.
Can't believe that's actually a term that they used to use.
Yeah.
Deaf and dumb. That's
Deaf
just
and
messed up.
Yeah.
At night, the door is locked. Forward. And not because
Yeah, not because of thieves. Yeah.
in case she got the idea going out. You know how careful I am.
Yes, mother, you are. Yeah.
I wrote anything about it.
Yeah, brought her present.
Some of it is the store.
Like drinking that liquor. She has her mini fridge. And she brings out that liquor. I like it.
Oh, really? And where did she go? We can do honestly, when you get all those great ideas,
He has an idea.
Let me tell you something I overheard. Don't obey your husband. Now it's a book.
what has that got to do with the kids?
Find the same thing. They were all from the parents. Solar satisfaction. Jealous.
This is a lot more dialogue than a lot of the Fulci's later movies.
Yeah. Yeah, the dialogue and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely some story going on because they want you to suspect everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody except for
She gets a call from the priest. Don't worry, Dan Alberto. Oh. Yeah. There's the pause. That was Don Alberto. Can't find him anywhere at all. Eh. Oh, here we go. And there's Don Alberto, by the way. Oh yeah, the mom. Or his mother has the girl with the the Donald Duck doll with no head on it. Yeah, so she's taking her outside of the cliff. So you're thinking something's like, yeah, it's gonna get serious here real quick. So you're thinking she's gonna toss the girl over the cliff and shit like that. That's yeah, it's up there. Stop doing the dude on the horse.
You think a mother could get alongside?
if she were mad.
If she were mad. Basically, if she was crazy. Yeah, you see that hut like all the way at the top there.
Yeah. No, that's the priest's mom.
Yeah, that's the priest's mother. Yeah. Yeah, she has her in like this hut and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
And there's the good father. Yeah. Then you're like, uh-oh. Because somebody knows something here. This is big right here. I remember the first time seeing this, I'm like going, whoa, what the hell's going on here? Because this is like crazy. See? As soon as she sees him, she's scared. As soon as she sees the good father, she's scared. And he's smiling at her. Dude, just pushes the mother away. Wait. Alberto. Yeah, he's going to toss her off the cliff. Yeah, he's going to toss her off the cliff. He's mad. Yeah, that's when he realizes that he's like, holy shit. Yeah. And here we go. Man.
Yeah.
Should be with the angels in heaven. They're my brothers, my sisters. Yeah, she kisses them and shit like that. Dude. Eh. Yeah, he's about ready to toss her. Don Alberto. Yeah, I'll carry her. Yeah, give me the kid. Give me the child. Give me the child. Please, no. Ooh. Good fight right here. Man, he kind of kicks his ass there a little bit. Oh. Oh, just missed. Mm. Yeah, I won't hurt you. Yeah, she just bites the hell out of him. Oh, dang. Right in the back of the head. He's like, okay. She's like, it's okay. You can throw me over the cliff. Oh, just beats the hell out of her and flipping knees her in the face. That's so bad. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. Oh, almost. Whoa. Great scene right here. Great fight. Ah. Ah. And this fall scene takes forever.
Yeah.
Bing. Yeah, you saw the spark right there. Bone the arts of sin.
No.
Ah. What of tomorrow? Man. They're my brothers, and I love them. Dude. You see them all playing soccer and shit like that? Those are the ones that passed. Like, all the ones he's killed.
Yeah.
Basically, he did it so they won't commit sins when they're older. So he's saving them before that can happen. In his own twisted mind, that's what he thought.
Well, I mean, it's true in a sense, but damn.
Yeah, you see him as soon as he hit the kid over the head with the rock, he gave the eulogy and shit like that. Yeah. Rip. Yeah, he did. Man. And that's when they just all zoom out and stuff like that. So yeah, it was Don Alberto. That was the man doing the killing the children to save them from themselves, basically, in his own twisted mind over the events that happened when he was younger, his mother and all this other stuff too. So it is a kind of a character piece right there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Lucio Fulci's Don't Torture a Duckling. Like I said, this is top tier giallo to me. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. It gets higher every time I fucking see it. It's a great film. Overall thoughts on the film there, Keith?
Well, like I said, this is the second one that I've ever seen of his, and I was impressed. I just sit down to check it out because I love zombie, and I seen this made in '72, and I'm a fan of that era of film, and I was very impressed. I do apologize about the second half of the film. I turned off for some reason. I just started not feeling very well.
It's all good there, Keith. Yeah, it's all good. It's always cool doing these watch-alongs and discussions with you. But yeah, it's a good one. Like I say, Fulci got in trouble for this film. Of course he did. Like, the church really went after him. They're going to prosecute him and all kinds of other stuff. And like, he's like, "How dare you do this?" Because of course it's Italy. It's the Catholic Church. Of course it is. They're going to get on his ass. But you get this thing, like Keith said earlier, when we started this, like I said, it didn't come over here until 2000, 2001, and Arrow, and it's Arrow, and I saw it on their website and stuff like that. They're releasing this Beware the Ides of March next year. This one 4K, and they're bringing this one out in 4K, and also Alice Sweet Alice out in 4K. And yeah, I pre-ordered both of those bad boys. Those might be my 2 releases of the year for next year. So Arrow's killing it. And like I said, it's a great genre film. I love giallos a lot. And this great community is the one got me into them and stuff like that. They're a lot of them are proto slashers in general, and they're just that good. The score is great, and yeah, all in all, great film. So yeah, you did a good video earlier today there, Keith, talking about I like this idea. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
Oh, it's just about I've always been known. Anybody that's been on my channel enough knows that I'm kind of picky when it comes to what I call a slasher. There's several films that are called slashers that I don't agree are slashers. So I just started a thing where I just get on there, start recording. You know, I don't write anything down. I just hit record and start talking about how whichever film I'm doing at the time is not a slasher film, and
Yeah.
I've just about got another one ready to put out right now.
Perfect. Yeah, he has Ranking Evil that's coming. That's great stuff there too. He has tomorrow. You have a very big one with my man Killer Pizza.
Yeah.
Talk about that one a little bit.
It's just a our personal top 10 favorite slashers of all time. That'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Absolutely. Yeah. Keep an eye out for that. Again, it's just like I'm just doing this stuff for fun and just expect future content. Taking basically the rest of this month off, other than doing kind of stuff like this too. I'd like to thank everybody who joined me and Darren a few days ago for Slasher Stream. Really appreciate that. We did some 2 bangers. Expect future content next Slasher Stream next year. Me and Darren have talked about it, so we're going to be doing Alice, Sweet Alice, and Cruising. 2 interesting films, not calling them slashers or anything like that, but they're 2 with slasher elements, that's for sure. And expect future content from me and Keith as well. Like I say, found footage, planning on doing some stuff on that. Hammer Films, of course, I haven't forgot about that. And expect great things next year. And it's been a good year for content and films and all this great stuff. And yeah, thank you all for joining. I know it's kind of late where you all are at. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's all good. And I always appreciate you, Russ. Russ is always good, complimentary. So happy you saw this for the first time there, Russ. Yeah, great stuff, because he's seen everything. So, and yeah, really appreciate it always. If you can, yeah, just hit that like, hit that subscribe. And it really doesn't matter. I do this for fun anyway. I'm not in it for views. I'm just in it for great content. And it introduces me to these great people like Keith and JT and everyone else in this great community. Whoever showed up, follow their channels, follow them, and keep an eye out for future content. I'm Chris C. That's Gorphobe, a.k.a. the G.A.P. G.A.P. And buy whatever the hell you want. Fuck the haters. Physical media ain't going away anytime soon. I'm Chris C. God bless everybody. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.